Hi, Real Women of Philadelphia. Welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Chantal Cornwall in Prince Rupert, British Columbia. This last round, this exciting round, is all about sweet desserts. And this is a great opportunity to show you some yum. I'd like to show you one of my favorite carrot cake recipes I've been making for years. I'm going to make it into a cupcake. We love cupcakes in our family. The kids I work with love to eat them because they're nice and small and a lot more manageable to eat. Plus the cooking time is reduced, the baking time. So let's start. These are called Philadelphia carrot cake cupcakes with a surprise. The surprise is going to be fun to do. You have that traditional carrot cake with the cream cheese frosting, but we're going to put a center in this cupcake, and it's going to be filled with some really yummy things like pineapple and strawberry, a bit of cream, and it's going to be a real pleasure on that mouth. You could sing. So to begin with, we're going to do the dry ingredients first, and this is 3 cups of all-purpose flour that we're just going to place in our bowl. I find that's important to do, to kind of have the dry ingredients separate from the wet. It does tend to make a difference in the baking. And then we're also going to add 2 teaspoons that I have in here of baking soda and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Love the cinnamon. Adds great flavor to the cinnamon, to your carrot cake. Half a teaspoon of salt that's also going to go into your bowl. This is kind of what it's looking like right now. So there's our dry ingredients. We're just going to mix this up, blend this together. Now we're going to be working on our wet ingredients. And now I have the luxury of this nice mix master, but if you don't have one, I bought this for Christmas as a gift for myself. Finally, after years of looking at them and drooling over them, I bought one. You can use a handheld mixer. You can also stir it in a big bowl, a little bit more elbow grease going on, but we're going to just add a lot of the ingredients here and here. We're going to start, that was a big thump. We're going to start with a 1.5 cups of vegetable oil. That's going to be the nice binding that we always need, of course, in a very moist carrot cake. And we're going to add 1 cup of white sugar. I'm just going to place this on. And I'm just going to blend this up a little bit. Incorporate a lot of those nice flavors. Then we're going to add half of that dry mix of the flour and the cinnamon and the baking soda and salt. So we're going to add half. This allows for just a smoother consistency in your baking instead of dumping it all together. I didn't think of that as a young person, I used to think, oh, what does it matter? But you know what? It does matter in the sense of the fluffiness, the moisture, the texture of the baking. It does seem to make quite a difference. So we're just going to put this back on. We use this side because that side actually opens it. Alright, there we go. Okay, there's the stuff going on there too. That looks great. Now, the fun part, we're going to add the carrots. There's actually 2 cups of grated carrot here. This is an organic one. I leave the peel on. I like the peel. Peel's good for you anyway. And then the little bits, you actually get to eat it. They're really good for you. So we're going to place the 2 cups in. I get to talk to my mouth too. And there's a cup crushed pineapple. Now that is a real wonderful ingredient in this carrot cake cupcake. Place that in there too. It's harder than it looks when you have the blade there. And we're also going to add vanilla, which I kind of lost on my table, but I just found it. Here we go. I'm going to add the vanilla, and then we're going to add the rest of the ingredients, the rest of the dry ingredients. So place in here. And we're going to mix it all up. Now we have 1.5 cups of walnuts. So great brain food. Walnuts are incredibly good for you. So the fact that it's going in a wonderful dessert is to me a complete bonus. So there we go. We're going to have that in here too as well. There you go. And we're gonna add an egg at each, and blend it up for each one. Getting a little sluggish now inside there, but we're gonna still keep on going, adding another. There's actually 3 eggs in this recipe. And our last egg. All right, so I've just been loading, filling up the tin with this beautiful carrot cake, cupcake batter. I always find the batter tastes good. Chances are the actual cake itself will be really yummy too. I'm putting this in my stove, which we all know is way over there. So I'll be right back. Hi, welcome back. So we're going to be working on the icing, and this, the Philadelphia cream cheese, the regular one, will bring such beautiful flavor to the icing. Like, you can almost eat a whole bowl full if you could. So we're going to start with a slightly softened 250 gram Philadelphia cream cheese that we're going to go put into my blender. Again, you can do this by hand if you'd like, or you can use a hand mixer. And we're going to just soften the cream cheese slightly. We're going to add half a cup of butter. It'll add some beautiful creaminess to this mixture as well. Blend that up. Add vanilla, kind of like Anna. There's 2 teaspoons. There's probably a little bit more in there, but it's about 2 teaspoons. Now we're going to add 1.5 cups of icing sugar. Just going to put that in and blend this all up. The next step is that surprise. The surprise that I'm going to scoop in and fill into an already awesome cupcake. We're going to add some more. We're putting it up a notch, and we're going to add some more flavor in there, including a bit of chopped up strawberry and pineapple that'll go in that mixture. Just took these out of the oven, 20 minutes. If you want to test it, you can put a wooden type toothpick, squirt it inside. If it comes out clean, then you got some really nice cupcakes that are ready. So here's a cool technique to get this effect. We're gonna actually make some holes in those cupcakes to put that beautiful surprise cream cheese fruit filling. So what I've done is I simply took, this is to remove a core in an apple. So you just sort of press down just in the middle, like so. And just move it over here so you can see a little bit better. Just gonna press down, and you come out, got your little hole for that filling. Let's work on that surprise filling that we're gonna see. I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of the cream cheese and a 1/4 cup of butter. So we're gonna just place those in here. We're gonna mix this up. We're gonna add 3/4 cups of icing sugar to the mixture as well. It's gonna be 2/3 of whipping cream. This is gonna add the yum. It's gonna be a little decadent, but it's gonna add some wonderful filling to this already wonderful cupcake. This is the consistency you're looking for in that the whipping cream and the butter and the cream cheese, and it tastes absolutely fantastic. It's really creamy and dreamy. And I'm gonna also add a 1/3 cup of strawberries, and there's 1/2 cup of the crushed pineapple. It's also going into our creamed filling. We're just gonna fold this in like so. So we're just gonna fill these up with that whipping cream and that beautiful cream cheese, and we're just gonna put in the strawberries and the pineapple. And it works so easily, actually. Just sort of put that in that little hole. Now from there, I have the cream cheese icing that we made earlier, and I did put it in the freezer as I was baking the other one, just to firm it up a little bit to make it nice and cool. So we're just gonna just decorate these cupcakes up. So here you have it, the Philadelphia carrot cake cupcakes surprise. I hope you give these a shot because they're